Hey, sister scientists. Good to see you. Just wanted to go over our interactive digital notebook. I'm going to use periods twos here to talk about a little bit of what it is. If you're wondering, where do I find this? You can get a copy of this that you're going to use for our energy unit, and you're going to then put it into your Google Drive. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot that. And then in your Google Drive, you'll turn it in at the very end of our unit. We're going to use this to keep notes. We're going to use it to be just a helpful tool. Couple of things to become familiar with. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the sidebar. The left-hand side sidebar, it's going to tell you about all the different slides. So each slide is numbered. I will refer to the slide that we're working on in class or adding notes to, and that's going to be super helpful there. That, again, is this sidebar over here. To the right, you'll see the white piece of paper that looks like a slide. This is actually what you're going to put your notes on, and you're going to change and manipulate. And then on the side of each of that, so where in this case, on this slide, you'll see like the slide here where it says, feel free to use a fun font, just make sure it's readable. This is where I'm going to put directions, videos, info that's going to help you then take your notes. Okay, so on this first slide, you're going to put your name right here and period number. So for example, for my example notebook, I put my name, but you're going to put your name and the period. Okay, that's all you do on this first slide. On this second slide, so this is slide 2, you're going to put anything that you think of when you hear the word energy. Again, you can use images, words, that sort of thing. You're going to put that here. If you want to add an image, you can insert from an image and you can search the web for images that you want. If you want to add a text, you can add a text box by putting it in there. You can change the font up here and so on and so forth. That is this first slide, or the second slide. This is slide 2. Okay. What we're going to go to is we're going to go to slide 3. In slide 3, the first thing you are going to do is you are going to fill in the what you know column. And so the question is what do you already know about energy? There's probably stuff that you know, and that's really awesome. So you're going to just put that into the green column right there, and you're going to tell me what you already know about energy. Okay, that's step 1. In column number 2, which is the yellow column, this is where you're going to put questions. Maybe you're like, I want to know how much energy I have when I'm skating at the top of a ramp. Okay, so they could be very specific questions. It could be like, Ms. Hollemeyer, I don't know what kinetic energy is. I want to define that. And so you're going to put questions, vocab words, things that maybe you've heard of, but you want to know more about. That's going to go in the yellow, what I want to know column. That's going to be awesome. And then in the red, what I learned column, we're going to leave that blank for right now because we're actually going to come back and we're going to fill that column in later and expand that column so that as we learn stuff about energy, we can move things from the what I want to know column to the what I learned column, where you can say, oh my goodness, I didn't know what the definition of energy was, and now I know that, okay? So that's gonna be there, okay? So that's slides 1, 2, and 3. Thanks for being here. We'll have another video going forward in just a moment about slides 4 and 5. Okay, so slides 1, 2, and 3 in your notebook, make sure they're done.